Hi, my name is Christian, and my topic is going to be based on the car wash, specifically car detailers. I have a mobile car wash detailing company here in town, and the reason I jumped into this type of business was because I always had a love for cars ever since I was little. I was one of those kids that would buy the little cars at the store. I would buy magazines with pictures of cars. I would hang pictures of cars on my walls. And I knew as I got older, I wanted to be more involved with cars. And when I got this opportunity to get into this business of detailing cars, I jumped straight into it. I didn't even think about it. I knew I was gonna love it, and I still do love it. And now I do it as a hobby. I do get money for it, but I don't really consider it a job. I consider it as a hobby. A typical day for me as a car wash detailer, the night before, I make sure I have everything prepped up. I make sure I have water in my tank. I make sure I have chemicals. My bottles are filled up. My towels are clean. And sometimes I'll even message the client the night before, just to let them know that I'll be stopping by at their, appointment time, because sometimes they do forget, and they really appreciate it when you do that kind of stuff. It makes it seem like you care, and I do. To be a car wash detailer, you gotta have a love for cars. You gotta have patience, respect for the cars you work on, and a good attitude, I would say. At least those four. I'm still new to this. I think I've been a detailer for about 4 years now, and I wouldn't say I'm like top notch, but I'm still learning it, but I still get the job done, and people love my work. I do have YouTube influencers that I look up. The detailing community is really big. I didn't think it was a big thing, but it's pretty big, and I appreciate it. It makes me feel great to be part of that. And it's crazy because detailing involves so much. There's so much work put into it. I go to these car shows, and you see these nice cars, and people don't really think about the work that was put into it to make it look like that for them, So when I look at them, that's what I think about when I look at them, is the person whoever washed and detailed this. They have so much respect from me and from other detailers out there. And that's basically it about me. I believe the community is big. There's always tips being thrown out there, new gadgets, new tools, new ways. And this community, things are always changing, cars are always changing, and it's only gonna get bigger from now. And I'm ready for it. And if you guys need a mobile car wash detailer, just hit my line, and I'll be glad to provide you guys service. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.